Are you ready for an interrupted break? Let's come out of our chairs and pandiculate our ribs. Now you can do this movement sitting down, lying down, or standing up. So I'm going to demonstrate it standing up. And so we come in and out of these stress reflexes, whether it's red light, the computer, slump, whether it's green light, go muscles, or whether it's that trauma reflex leaning to one side. So when we get stuck in these varieties of stress reflexes, we get tight around the center of our body. So this can impact on how you are breathing. So we're going to free up the ribs, we're going to pandiculate the ribs so that you can promote more freedom for your breathing muscles to breathe. Okay, so let's go with, we're going to come into the red light reflex and draw our own ribs down. So put your hands on your rib cage, however you can put them on there so that you're comfortable. And you're going to take a breath into the belly. And on the exhale, draw the ribs down. So as you draw the ribs down, you're drawing them down towards your pelvis, and you're bringing yourself into a red light reflex, the computer slump, the startle reflex. Okay, I'm going to do this from the side. So again, taking a breath in, belly expands, and on the exhale, just take your hands and glide the ribs down. So you're squeezing all the air out, you're depressing the chest, you're tightening at the front. So there's pandiculation, you're tightening perhaps the front of the body a little tighter than it already is, and then you're going to release out of the tightness, and then you're going to consciously relax to let that tightness go. So repeat that a few times, again, whether you're standing or sitting. You can do this lying down on your back as well with your knees bent. So inhaling just to allow the ribs to expand, and then on the exhale, gliding the ribs to squeeze shut. Tighten at the front, not to the point of discomfort, and then releasing out. Okay, so we're also going to do that for the green light reflex. So the green light reflex is those go muscles that take charge when you have got to get stuff done in a hurry. So this can be sometimes a little bit trickier to feel the ribs, putting your hands back here. So if it's uncomfortable, don't do it. Okay, so what you're going to do essentially is bring yourself into the green light reflex. So you're going to inhale, you're going to let the pelvis tilt back, you're going to let the shoulder blades move in toward one another. And what we're doing here, I'm just going to move my arms so you can see, what we're doing here is contracting the back muscles. We're squeezing the shoulder blades toward one another. So we're shortening at the back, and it's just opposite of what we were doing at the front. So we're shortening at the back, tightening through the back ribs as well, and then releasing out. Now I'll do a little better job with that, with the breath. So inhale. Bend your knees for this. Tighten at the back, and then exhale, release. And if it's available, if you want to bring the hands onto the ribs, maybe try this so you can feel how the ribs are impacted when you go into that green light mode, okay? So coming back into your green light reflex, deep arch in the back, everything's tightened, and then notice how that restricts movement in the ribs, and then release it. So a little bit exaggerated, but gives you an idea of what is going on underneath the skin when our muscles are contracting in that type of posture. Okay, let's pandiculate the ribs at the side. So let's just start with one side. Take a breath in, feel the ribs moving out into your hand. And then exhale, glide the ribs shut. So you're drawing the ribs down and you're shortening the left side of your body. It's almost like your armpit is coming down towards your hip. And you're closing this side off. And take your breath over here. And then come on out. And you may just do that 1, 2, 3 times on that side. And then notice what it feels like, left side compared to the right side. And then take it over to the right side and do that as well. Breath in. Exhale, gliding the ribs down. Closing, shortening the right side. Taking the breath over to the left. And then inhale, let this tightness alleviate, release, and consciously relax even further. Okay, so have fun exploring that at home, work, or play. Remember to bring somatics into your day. Have fun exploring and let me know what you find out. And any shares, any questions, any comments, any ahas, post them here. Take care.